a Wednesday night should have like $700. That's insane. And then I was just like, should I? Like, someone died in there. Yeah. I got kind of outed though.
So you were choosing the industry over your family?
I got a BBL in Colombia and I would recommend never to get one. And like you'd slide your body to try and maneuver it to get out to like go to the bathroom. Your body's sliding on the skin.
Why did you get the BBL?
Like it wasn't the industry that influenced me, but let's be real, probably entirely did. Influenced by the industry.
Those type of bookings, because they are one-on-one and you're giving yourself to this person, that hasn't affected you?
No, I love There's been a couple of moments where I was actually genuinely quite unnerved to ring them. You know, like, girls, we might be doing a wrestling book. What? Yeah. Both of them were like crushing his stomach with their legs and I was headlocking him.
Get the fuck out.
They're after that volatile. So I have a client that really loves being degraded. Loves it. $100 note in his mouth, on his knees, like with his shirt off and balls. It's just please, like it's like actually quite crazy.
You kick him in the balls.
Yeah, so basically.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good.
Hi guys and welcome to the Spicy Waitress Diaries. Today we have the beautiful Harriet. Harriet is a escort and topless waitress with Envy. You've worked for us for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
And our clients absolutely adore her. So welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
So walk us through when you started. What was your first initial thought when you're like, I'm going to start in the sex industry?
I worked in hospitality and I literally worked at Lord of the Fries when I was like 16. I was like, and I was making, I'm not joking, it was criminal. I was making like $110 a week. It was like, I know it was disgusting. So I was just finishing high school and I was like, I can't get a job in hospitality anywhere. So that, you know, it's like your go-to when you're young. You're just like, fast food, something, whatever. So I was just like, fuck. So yeah, so I was working in hospitality and I had at the time when I was 17, a stripper friend. Okay, so I had a stripper friend when I was 17 and I was just amazed. It would be like a Wednesday night. She'd have like, I mean, at the time I thought $700 was a lot. But I was like, I was making $100 a week. So I was like, $700, that's insane. And then I was just like, should I like apply to a strip club? I was like, she made $1,000 on Saturday. Like, should I do it? So I thought, fuck it. I walked into a strip club, the Goldfingers, the first strip club I saw.
I've not even heard of that.
Yeah, well, it's burnt down. But it was right across from Men's Gallery.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Ryan, what the fuck happened with Goldfingers? Like,
so, it was so fucking burnt down. It fucking burnt down. Like, we all know that the owner's daughter hated the strip club. So we think it was a paid job. Yeah. Someone died in there. Yeah. Literally.
In the fire.
Funny, but I was like, yeah, no, someone died. And then they sold the facade and they sold the property.
Oh wow.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, so
R.I.P.
Goldfingers, R.I.P. But yeah. And then I was just fascinated and I was just like, I walked in. I was like, maybe I'll get the job. Didn't realize that they give jobs to almost anyone. Like, apart from maybe men's. Men's is a bit more picky. So I walked in, I was just like, oh, you know, like, can I apply for a job? I had no idea what I was doing. The lady at the front gave me a paper. Applied, got it. And then I was just like, yeah, I was so nervous and I was so anxious. And I went in for 3 weeks and I didn't make any money. But it was like, one part of it was like kind of survival. And the other part was choice. So it was a weird mix, a weird meshing of the two. Because I was like, well, I want to make money.
Do your friends and family know what you do?
Everyone knows what I do, yes. I got kind of outed though.
Oh, what happened?
So I had loose lips as an 18-year-old. I was a little bit too loud and proud about it at a local cafe because I was friends with everyone there. Yeah. And the owner knew me and my parents. Yep. So don't talk shit. You don't want to get found out. So everyone knew. And then I had done a shift, like whatever that shift was, 8 hours, 12 hours. Was sleeping. I still lived at home at this point. Probably only had to strip for like a few months. And then I woke up. It was like, you know, like a dramatic movie of where like a spouse has cheated or something. They get slapped in the face and woken up. Yeah. It was like, I was just laying in bed and my dad, I don't want to fucking be rude about my dad or anything, but like my dad, because they were all fine now, but my dad like grabbed my bed frame from the wall, dragged it off the wall, started screaming in my face. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, what's going on? Like, who's died? Like, I don't know what's happened. Like, so yeah, so I was just laying there like, fuck, like what's happening? He was screaming in my face and I was just like, deny for like 5-10 minutes. And then I was like, fuck it. I was like, yep. I was like, I do it. And I was like, what are you going to do? And then it was bad for about 6 months. 6 months we didn't speak.
Oh,
That's straight away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were choosing the industry over your family.
I am proud of what I do. So yeah, like I was like, if you can't, and I'm sure we all understand, like in the sense of if you're going to be around other families, a bit more tricky, but like a friend of where they're like a bit maybe weird about it. It's just like, well, why are you weird about it? Like, why are you weird about something that literally is half of what I do? Like, it's a bit like, I don't want to be around you kind of. Why would I want to maintain that? So I embodied that with my family as well. I was like, I like what I do and I'm not going to, I enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
and after I got over the initial stage of not making any money for like a month, I was really, really good at like stripping in a strip club, like really good. I loved it. So I was like, fuck this. They gave me an ultimatum.
And that's your lifestyle and like your income. So you're like, I'm not going to give that up, especially once you see it.
Your $10 a week.
No,
It's so hard to change once you dip your toe in and you experience what the sex industry is. Like it just gets a hold of you.
It does. It really does. That's the thing though, isn't it? In the industry is like girls will like you'll try and find another income of where it's like maybe someone will do lashes or someone will do something else. And it's like, can you make 10 grand a week? Like,
no,
yeah.
yeah, definitely not. So your body looks tea.
Thank you.
Tell us about the new surgery. We want to hear everything.
I would recommend everyone never go to BBL.
Never.
Really?
I can't dramatize genuinely how horrific it was. I got a BBL in Colombia and I would recommend never to get one.
Really?
I think the thing is, so my recovery was insane. My recovery was, I also don't have a high pain tolerance. So if you have a low pain tolerance, don't get one. But I didn't realize that Colombia, so the reason why BBLs can look so great coming from Colombia is that the recovery is insane. They will fucking beat not actually, but like they'll beat the shit out of you, as in like you are put into the tightest, like, you know, compression garments at fast. Oh my God, when I say, and so, you know, with lipo, like your skin's not actually attached to your body. Like, did you know that? I don't know if you guys have had any like body work done or anything, but like,
I didn't know that.
yeah. So this is the thing, is that no one told me. Like, I've been around, like most of our friends have had work done, right? I still feel like I don't know the ins and outs of what a boob job's like, or like how hard it maybe a nose job recovery is. And so like all of my friends are trying to tell me like this, but you don't know what you don't know essentially. So I went into it and it was disgusting. It was horrific. I can only explain it as like, so this is my skin. This is my torso. You have to lay on your tummy. I would have to like get up and like you'd slide your body to try and maneuver it to get up to like go to the bathroom. Your body's sliding on the skin. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It was foul. I don't
Wait. So like your skin, you just moving, and then it's like
It's not attached. It's not attached. So that because I had my whole torso done.
yeah.
So like I didn't realize that with the metal rod, like the cannula that's taking the fat out of you, it's ripping your skin off your body. Yeah.
No.
Can you skip? Yep. So what the fuck? I felt like a slime fish. And you have to wear this thing called Epiphone, and so you don't like get dents and stuff. And so each day I'll have to go in and get a massage. I'd be screaming through them. It's horrific. It was so bad. I'd take like 2 full coating. Yeah. And like a muscle relaxer and be like,
Oh my.
like I'd be dying. But it's the fluid that comes into you, because obviously they have to like put the what's it called, like antibacterial kind of club it, pump it into you.
Gotcha.
You have to push it out of the incision holes. So it was just so painful. But yeah, you
Goes out the hole.
and then when the holes close up, that open them back up.
How are they opening that up?
With a so you know, like what's it called? Fucking no, what's it called? You know what you inject something with? A needle. My dick. Okay, it's not working. So inside of the needle, like the kind of push part of my brain's not working.
Like a little just pop it.
Yeah. So like it's the long chin and they just shove it in there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All the way in the back up.
Shove it in and then they move it around. You know what's weird? Those parts feel it. You can feel it on the top of the skin, the fresh tip, but you can't feel it inside your body.
How's sitting down, toilet?
Actually, I completely forgot about that. I'll block that out.
Yeah.
But you can't sit for like you can't sit for 6 weeks. So you can't sit at all for 6 weeks.
What?
Apart from like, I had to fly back at 4 weeks and they gave me like the big yelp. I sound like Emmys. They gave me a big yelp pushing.
Okay.
So it was really embarrassing actually. I think everyone thought I had hemorrhoids.
Wait, is it one of those?
It's not a round one, but it's like a big foam one, yeah. So it was like, I think I'd like go out to a cafe and I'd wear it they'll use it, and people would be like, I think they all thought I had big problems. Oh, my area. But no, it was just difficult. It was like, just essentially think of the hardest thing you've ever done and the most painful thing you've done, and times it by like 100.
Oh wow,
How much was it?
It was $10.
Yeah.
So that's the full lipo BBL.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Just lipo.
Yeah. Well, it's just gonna be yellow because lipo is part of it.
Yeah,
But yes,
So they're sucking the fat out and putting it into your bun.
yes. So I had my lipo 360 like around here, and then I had my arms. I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna chuck the chin in. Oh, it's my mum. Get it done. What else did I have? I had a little bit in the thighs. They were like, we can take it, but they're very careful with thighs because they don't want it to look say or it's already there.
Like, have you made more money since your surgery?
I have been surrounded by surgery since such a young age, and I think I'd like to say like it wasn't the industry that influenced me, but let's be real, probably entirely did influenced by the industry. But also just like all of my best friends had them, and then some of my family members had them, like just different surgeries and like BBLs in particular. And I was just fascinated. I was like, because I come from a background of like powerlifting, and I used to be really fit. However, when I met you, I was like at my peakiest. So like after a few years, because night work just fucks you. I was just like, I was so fit. Like I was like I was a size 6, and then but my ass was like a size 12. Like I was like crazy fit. And then I started getting really in my head, and I was just like, as soon as you put on weight, or like, and like I got pretty heavy, like I just felt horrible about myself. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and go like just gym, healthy exercise, try and sleep better, which is actually why I started escorting, because I was like, if I can work in the day, then I can sleep better. But then it just was like, nothing was hitting quite like book surgery.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Yeah. So you enjoy. So now you can work in the day.
Yeah. So I tour quite a bit. And Perth in particular, I do like in like Darwin and Canberra and stuff like that, because it's like business then, or like FIFO.
Yeah.
So you can literally just be like I'll go for 10 a.m. So it's just easy. It's like I wake up, like I always try and like do a little routine, which I love. I'm just like, I'm gonna have like 9 a.m. gym, walk, sweetie, see a client for 11. And then like maybe on the weekends I might be later. But I just love that I can now, if I want to, I can be like 10 o'clock and done.
That's like the dream for most girls, because sleep can affect you so much. How do you think your mental state is now from compared to like
Stripping those hours and everything.
Way better.
Yeah,
Way better, because like, I mean, we all know drinking, possibly some people do narcotics, and bad sleep, and just working back to back, it just fucks you. Yeah, it just literally like in all realms. Like if you're not, because obviously you could stroke and you don't have to be crazy. You don't have to drink. You don't have to do anything you want to do. You can even do overnights and still be like okay, but like it's still hard. Yeah. So it's like definitely my mental health is just like I feel clearer. I feel happier. Actually, I feel a lot happier. Like I noticed this past year in particular, because I think that's going for really a couple of years now. Yeah. But like more hardcore, more purely escorting. BDSM bookings. Like as of the past year, and I noticed drastically my happiness has increased.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, because I and Gumi have spoken to some escorts. It's very draining, those type of bookings, because they are one-on-one and you're giving yourself to this person that hasn't affected you.
No, I love sex. I'm a very high sex drive.
That's a good thing to
have. Yeah, because you do hear obviously of like girls of where they're like, they might be making 50 grand a week, but they fucking hate their jobs, they hate their lives. There's like, you can just like, what do you want to be doing? Like, it's like, you obviously don't want to be doing that, but that thing we're talking about is it's like, it's hard to take yourself away from money. You hear people making so much money a week.
Yeah. And I guess the addictions that come with it, the money, the drugs, drinking, shows that you don't party when you're doing escort bookings as much. Like,
no, exactly. No, I actually, I'll refuse to like drink or anything unless it's like usually a 3-hour booking plus. Okay. I'm like, maybe a little glass or something, but I'm not gonna get drunk. Leave like an hour. Yeah, not doing that. Yeah, like it's all worth my time.
And do you have like consistent clients that book you regularly?
Yes.
Or is it all different all the time?
I do. It does tend to change though. It chops and changes. I feel like, especially even with like toppies, like we'll see, maybe they booked for 3 months straight and they're having a bit of a time in their life, and then they'll have a month off or like 3 months off. So it's kind of like that. Like I have a client who booked me like 3 nights 1 week for like, or like, sorry, multiple weeks. And then like I didn't speak to him for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you'll see hit. Yeah. But and I've got a lot of actually long-term flights touring, like in given countries, cities. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, hey, like I'll always say that I'm the net, like the name of the city. So I'm like, hey, and that, yeah. Oh, true. It's so good on Saturday. I was there last weekend, and I was just like, fuck, I'm okay to. I was like, hey, babe, like, then you can saw it.
I was saying, yeah, it's just like on which one do I?
No, literally, I was like, who do I feel like I could tolerate? Right.
Amazing. So what's the difference? So you obviously are advertised on Scarlet Blue, and then you work for us, and you obviously work for other agencies as well. Do you notice a difference between working with us as an agency and the Scarlet Blue in clients?
I would say you guys are very, and I know that with your jobs you're on it and you vet everyone. So it's like, no, I'd say it's similar. Like I've never not gone along with someone that you've
Oh, great.
sort of like me to the job. I've actually always really enjoyed my time.
Oh, yeah, good.
I can make this you.
And our clients loved you.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Do you? Yeah. One of our clients fall in love with you.
Really?
Yeah. I better know, but the
I really love vetting my own clients, as in like I love running my own phones because I just love having ultimate control.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I know that I'll always be like fine with whoever I work with for you, work for with you. But I like knowing what they're gonna look like what it can I
So
outside.
you ask for photos?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's deposit photo, either picture ID or selfie. And then I can like, yeah, it's easier. I prefer ID, but like a selfie's fine.
Yeah. I try it now with like AI. I'm like, I need a photo of the guy holding his ID. That's just such a, and they just, it's easy to tell, but when you're doing it, I feel like that's something good to do, like hold it. So I know that's you.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you get underage people as well. I was going to say, yeah, sending an ID and it's like 18-year-old taking a photo. And then you're like, oh, cool, overage. But then he's like, oh, send me some pics of you. And you're like, this 18-year-old?
Yeah. It happened to my friend once where we were both on tour. We were like, it's taking a long time to like send his details. And then he took literally, I'm not joking, 2 hours to send a picture of an ID. And I looked at the numbers. Yeah, numbers. I didn't play much. And we were like, that's wonky. We're like, that's a bit photoshopped. That's definitely, something's happened there. And then I was like, tomorrow said that. Okay. I was like, you're going to get done. I was like, yeah, don't do that.
But when you do get the photo, are you like chatting as in you get the photo and you're like, no?
There has been a couple of moments of where I was actually genuinely quite unnerved to ring them. I will say, like, I don't particularly care. Like, at the end of the day, I'm there to not even necessarily sleep with someone or like that, but if it's a topless booking, obviously not. But, you're there to provide entertainment. So it's like, I never even assume that I'm going to sleep with someone. I just like the amount of times where I have clients and they're just literally like, will book for 2 hours and I'll be sitting there for like an hour and 15. I'm like, we're just talking. Yeah. And I'm just like, do you want, like, some clients don't even want to do anything. Other clients, I'm just like, I have to say something. But like a lot of the time, I don't care what they look like. Like they're having a couple of moments over. I'm like, oh, I'm like scared.
Olives?
Old?
Yeah, do you like old? Sorry. Do you like
Old.
Sorry, I just fully had this whole thing going in my head.
She was like, and I was quite snoring.
I'm like picturing everything you're saying, and I'm just like old man.
First thing. Oh.
Yes. Do you like older men? Like, do you like sleeping with older men?
I mean, you interact with like 18-year-old guys or like 20-year-old guys, and you're just like, this is hell.
Yeah.
This is hell. There'll rarely be someone, of course, where you're like, this is nice, they're good boys, but it's just not. Probably a bit older. Like, I've done psychiatry in the 30s. Yeah, that's old. I'm just like, as in like,
Yeah, that's like the good end.
yeah, a median age.
Because you're like, as well, I've got money.
Exactly. Well, especially 5-year-old boys. But I would say, honestly, if they're too young, I actually don't like it. That's right. Too old. Yeah, too old, I don't like it. Because then they can be like, I'm like, why are you needing to see someone like for topless, for escorting, for whatever? Why are you so annoying? I'm like, why? Like, they can be obviously the older men where they're actually lovely and they just literally want company and or whatever they want. That kind of action. But like, oftentimes I found was like, dear God, I can see why I married you.
Yeah. What's your ideal client out of everyone?
I would say someone who I can just easily get along with and who's like forthright with money. So like, no one likes a difficult person, right? Like, if I'm here and I'm providing a service, like, don't try and haggle with me. Don't try and like my pricing is my pricing. Don't try and say, oh, for you, like let $500 less if I book you for this one. Like, I don't care if my pricing is my pricing. If I like you and you've been a client for a long time, then maybe like possibly I'll get a discount. But like, yeah, I would say just it's like anything else. Like if you're booking in a hair service, you know what I mean? Like just be straight to the point. Yeah, be easy.
Yeah. Also, it's your body. When I'm literally having sex with someone, I don't think there should be any discounts on.
I'm just like, do you know what I have to do for you, sir? Would you get you to them for another night?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So you also work with your sister. Do you?
Yes. Not in person. I'm very proud of her. She is like one of the top OnlyFans models in the world. Yeah. So she is a money girl. Skill money. It's a hard thing. I need to describe this very well because obviously we don't work together in a weird sense. Yeah. Yeah. And I think weird. No, I think there's stuff going on. So we don't like, yeah, in that sense, we don't like obviously make videos together or anything, like nothing weird is like in that work sense. But she is an amazing like mentor essentially for online stuff. And yeah, where like she have an agency with her other friends. And so like I'm kind of like working what's good with her. I'd say kind of like why this so? Yeah, like I've been working under her. Yeah, like so she's just an amazing mentor. She's so clever. She's such a hard worker, and she owns like multiple properties. Like so she started OnlyFans after I was a stripper. So yeah, so I remember like it was just crazy to see how it was. I feel like part luck. She works really hard though, so like obviously hard work, and just like she had a little bit of a following like on her Instagram before like her first Instagram outlet before it got deleted. So it was like a little mix of things of why she got so popular so quickly. And I can't remember how. I think she made $1 million in the first year. Yeah.
Wow, well done.
I'm so proud of that. She's like so amazing, and she's taken that and she's really launched it into other things. So yeah.
So it's seeing the full play. That's
Yeah.
I mean, who's your sister?
Great.
Yes. When I talk to the guys and they're like, oh, I want someone who's like tween, and I'm like, all right, hang on. Mate. And then I'll send the girls, how old is she? 20. Yeah, all 20. Yeah. But there's
Think about that.
because I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna,
What are you gonna talk about with a 20?
yeah. And also, at the end of the day, we know our girls are good. We know all of them are good. I'm not gonna not send girls because we want someone who's trained. Yeah. At the end of the day, the client has such a good time, then it's like, they don't even know.
They don't get told sometimes. It's like a little kid. Yeah. They just it's just like, yeah, of course we're doing what you're not doing with us.
Sometimes I just really don't even want to send the collages. I'm like, this girl's great, you're getting her. Because we've met all of our girls. Like, you girls are amazing.
Yeah. Get what you get and don't get upset.
Yeah. What energy is required when you're about to go into a booking and become your persona?
It's so hands on the booking, right? Like it's like a topless booking will be completely different, but often a little high energy. I think it's like not me. Mostly people will be booking for like parties or bucks or blah blah. Like it's not that often. I'd say that I'd get a job that was like chill, the island. But I'm like, oh, that's the kick-ons.
The keep-ons.
Yeah. Oh god, kick-ons booking is always fantastic. But I would find I'd have to be like very like, hi guys, like. What are we doing? Where are the shots? Like, blah, blah. Like, do you need a drink? Someone going to my space, it's obviously more on my terms. So it's like, still read the situation, but the energy will probably be a lot more chill and like, okay, do you want to go and, waste the money? Blah, blah. Like, come in here. So it's just oftentimes I've take more chill on that level.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the ritual with the booking, with the FS bookings? Do you get them to like come in, you guys talk for a bit, have a shower?
So normally I like to have them shower too. So I'll be like, hey babe, we'll come in, get the money. Like, do you want to transfer over cash? Blah, blah. And then unless they're really strong that they just want to sit and chat, then obviously I'll sit and chat. But I'll usually a bit under shower because a lot of the time I find that someone will just want to sit and chat under fit. Yeah. So like even if we don't do anything, like they'll literally have showered or we talk.
Yeah, like a robe out for them. Like,
I wrote for me. Yeah. Cal.
Like, yeah. And do you do like BDSM bookings?
I can do kind of like anything, but in that's like no, because I don't have to start for BDSM. Like I don't, I'm really good at dominating though. I'm very like I can't say actually officially I've never gone through any courses. Yeah, I'm not a dominatrix, but I can be very resting. Like, am I just very good at reading men that want to be taken? Actually, I'm really good. Sorry about this.
Okay.
Sorry, fences. So this. Have you ever seen that video of the girl that was like crushing a watermelon between her thighs? Oh, yes. So think of that with a man's head.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy was setting, it was like a Saturday night, and like, you know how many time wasters there can be on like weekends and stuff like that. I was just like, fuck off. So he was messaging me, and he was obviously a little bit over his head. And the way he was messaging, it was just like typing a bit weird, and I was just like, fuck off, literally fuck off. And then he gets sending these pictures, but it's literally like, think of the porniest situations, but like usually the girls are clothed, and then they're like their heads in like a headlock with their legs, or they're like they've been twisted and contorted, and like yeah, it's really wild. It looks like Muay Thai. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. And so he kept sending me all these pictures, and I was just like, who the fuck is this? I was like, is that not him through a booking process? No, like I mean, but I guess guys don't often know that. So he was like, you know, can I book you for this? And I just was joking, and I was like, okay, we'll send me like this X amount deposit. And he did, and I was like, oh, girls, I had 2 girlfriends with me, and I was like, girls, we might be doing a wrestling book. What? Yeah. So I've got very strong legs as well. I'll give that to the powerlifting that I used to do. I've got very strong legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, strong ass legs. Makes me feel real. And so he did not. There was no sexual interaction at all. So then I realized he wanted to be like, what if he dominated like other, not in like a verbal like massive sense, like dominated in like, you know, not wanting to be undermined or like sexual level, especially because I don't know, it was a sexual thing, but he was also fully clothed and wasn't hard. So like it was really weird. So we literally got on the bed. I was wearing like this little like lingerie thing, and then we was looking at the pictures. And I was like, I just have to copy these. And so we were like, what do you want to do first? So he was laying back, his head was here. And I just like crossed my legs and squeezed as hard as I could. And he tapped out in like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. And I didn't realize how strong I was, because my 2 other friends who also like definitely fit and like you'd imagine they were quite strong, they just couldn't do it. And I was just like, wow. I was like, that's good. That's done. Yeah. But we did some really weird things to a point where both of them were like crushing his stomach with their legs, and I was headlocking him, and he loved it. He fucking loved it.
Did you get hard from that?
No, nothing. Just loved. Didn't try to do anything. Did not try and eat it. Like nothing.
Well, wow, amazing. That's so random.
I was like, hey, come back and sing here.
Oh, of course. Party bookings. Have you ever done a mixed booking and there's been other females there that haven't been working and they've been like, get the fuck out?
I've never had that volatile, but I've had definitely, yep. I've done mixed bookings, and then the girls are like, and I'm just like, I don't want to fucking be here. Like, yeah. Or I've had things of where I definitely know people have known that they were there, and then they would tell me. Definitely never you guys, but yeah. And I just been like, that's so inappropriate. Like bad things can happen. Imagine the girl didn't know we were coming.
Yeah, that.
She went cyber.
Yeah, just
yeah. Like
we've had a situation in Adelaide where the girls came, and then like it was said that the girls that were there were aware, but they just had the biggest attitude towards the workshop girls. Yeah, the guys actually told the other girls to get out.
really.
That way they're right. I can yeah, because they're like having a party, and if the girls are aware, it's like be nice. Like, yeah, I see you guys actually want to out, so we'll do that.
Yeah, mine's that so uncomfortable. Yeah, it kind of feels like Mean Girls, you know what I mean? You get the Mean Girls school, it's just like, yeah, I'm just doing my job. Like,
you might be, yeah, like, yeah, I'm just super well. So have you have a lot of like negative experiences with bookings or
no?
Or in going?
No, yeah. I've only had, there was one really bad booking that actually comes to mind. It was actually really scary, like quite dangerous. Where the chick that invited me to the booking, who was an agent, she works the job, and then another one of my friends, my friends came, did realize that the clients had been on PIP. Oh, yeah. And I don't want to be around that. It's something that I'd interact with personally. And obviously it can create quite deluded, dangerous people. And so we got there, and then I didn't do full service at that time. And he was like, no, you're adding that he wanted to make full terms for us. So like, I don't know, like, if you want to pay how much money you can, would rather that than $200. But I was like, I kept reiterating, I was like, I'm not doing anything for that. And so he was fine with me. I can always, I'm very good with like managing people. Like I can always manage to get around an angry cracker happy. But my other friend, she didn't get so lucky. I was like upstairs and the other client was, because it was multiple guys, was having a cigarette. And then I heard screaming downstairs and I was like, what's happening? So I had to run downstairs, like tits out, like fucking I was like, what's happening? So then it was actually really bad though. The client was screaming at my friend because she didn't want to do FS either because neither of us did it. And like Joe told you, man, like we said we didn't do it multiple times. You didn't listen. Like, it's not our problem. And then he like cornered her in a bathroom. I think he hit her. But like I had to like try and go in there and like it's a very hard line where it's like I was trying to help as like self-protection as well. He was fucking big. But I was like trying to like distract him. She managed to get around him. And then we literally grabbed our shit and ran. And it was really weird as well. It was really weird. Like it was a beautiful apartment. But then it was like he'd bought like a weird corner office that you had to go through an electrical room to get through. So I didn't know if there was doors locked. I didn't know if we had to like I didn't know if you'd get out essentially. So and he was upset. And his friend was just sitting there like I was just like I started yelling at him. I was like, are you okay? Well, like you should just if there's a normal occurrence, like you just hit her, you're not reacting.
Yeah. Wait, so this is your friend and is your agent still there?
I don't even know, but it's years ago. So she was there. She was working. I think she must have been doing full service. I can't remember who it was, and I don't.
Date around. Over the years, have you had any drama with the workers?
Yeah, like I've had like probably one story comes to mind topless is that I went to this job with MJ actually, and we were doing it was fun. It was really fun. We went to the job. It was like by Patterson Lane something. Yeah, like by Catherine King House. Let's do it. Like got out. And it was so fun. And then a girl turned up for a show. And apparently we were really mean to her, but I was like, we were not mean to her at all. We literally were like, do you want a drink? We were just cheering on her from the sidelines, blah, blah. Like, yeah. So it was like, the agent knew us really well though. And she was like, that's really weird. We didn't think that was the case. I was like, it wasn't the case. Won't be. So that was really the weirdest experience. I was just like, I'm not mean. Like, I'm not a nasty person. And yeah. So like the guys were ignoring her. So I was just like, woo. Like she thought I was being maybe I've made it. Yeah, but I was hot.
Yeah, I've had a similar story where like the guys ordered a fatagram.
And it made me so uncomfortable because all the boys are actually laughing. Like she didn't claim that we were being rude or anything, but it was just really uncomfortable. Like we obviously don't offer that service in Airbnb. Because I just think it's mean. And like obviously this girl knows, she's very well aware. If you don't know what a fatagram is, it's basically like an overweight showgirl. And the guys book it just to take the piss out of her. And I think it's the most horrible thing. I will never get around it. But this girl's also making money off that. So yeah, I don't know. But she asked that. But they enjoy it though. I have met a fatagram and like that's her thing. Like she enjoys that. She laughs it. Yeah. But I guess it's like I don't choose it for that. I guess it's like the kinks where like they can belittle you.
Let's agree.
Yes, because you think about how many fatagrams are out there. How many people really want
to get? There's also what's the correct term? Midget booking, little person booking. Yeah. So they're like they obviously are well aware that people are like maybe fetishizing them or maybe like making fun of them. So it's like
it's that fine amount of people that might profit off it, maybe.
Oh yeah.
What is the craziest thing, a gift that any client has given you?
So I have a client that really loves being degraded. He loves it. Like to the point where he'll answer the door with $100 note in his mouth on his knees, like with his shirt off and like, mistress, please. Like it's like actually quite crazy. Because he wanted it to be seen in a movie, and I was like, whoa, what was like this? But so he likes his balls were kicked and being tied up.
So he has a cage.
He wants to buy one, but I don't. So I never see a penis. I've never seen him naked ever.
So for the booking,
yeah,
You kick him in the balls.
Yeah, so basically he'll be like up to he'll be like laying where our feet are right now, and I literally would just tell him to shut the fuck up and just kind of go like this, like not even anything too hard, like just like, and then I'll put my legs tight, fuck up, massage my feet. He just likes being told what to do. So he also has a fetish for buying people things. It's this guy. Don't you all wish? No, he's really crazy. It's good. Get yourself a pay pig. Yeah, that's what he calls himself. So he's my pay pig. I haven't spoken to him for a while actually, but when he was good, he was good. So I haven't for like maybe a year. But he would mainly just find me things. So like he'd be like, do you like see me? I'll get you X, Y, Z. So he like booked me and bought me so many pairs of shoes, like some like Louboutins, blah blah, like all at once. And it's just like, what do you want? This hit, and then he gave me his card for Mecca. I bought like 1,000, and then maybe $2,000 worth of makeup all at once, blah blah. So I was just like, it's just gift after gift, and he weird. And he was like, what clothes do you want? So I just can't even remember. I think it was like this streetwear brand or something that racked up like a $900 bill for that. So it was like the whole booking like maybe cost him in gifts like $7,000.
Wow.
Like maybe more, maybe 8 or 9.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, it's fun. Shepherd's Highness card is so much fun. Oh, it's so much fun. Like, it's not coming out of my account.
Towel. And did he want you to kick you? Did he buy the shoes and like, all right, what's your favorite one to kick me? Huh?
I brought the two of the pairs that he bought me over to the hotel when he saw me again, and he was obsessed. He was just like, I need to see you wearing. Cute. So I mean, lots of gifts, lots of fun. Still have his bank details, my Apple ID.
To finish this podcast, who is a client that you will never ever forget? Somebody burnt into your
So Andre. Honestly, there's this one client that I like love a little bit. I like love him. He's so cute, and it's not for any reason. It's just he's like when you get along with someone so well, it's like I have a best friend, but he gives me money. Oh yeah, I don't literally like when I travel, I message him and I'm like, I'm so excited to see you. And it's like he was messaging me all like throughout like surgery and stuff like that. And he's like, you okay? Well, I know, it's just like, but you know how I was saying before about someone being forthright with money? Is like he isn't afraid to spend her money, and also he's like literally having a best mate. It's so weird. Like I can't even describe that. I don't know. And so many others as well, but like him, I'm just thinking about him.
Yeah.
No, it's so special.
That's very sweet. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It's been such a fun episode.
I love reliving all these different
Love it. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Mwah.